We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Knights and the Sluggers. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Number 90 gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jacob Casey is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of, so now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
Digging in, Jarren Duran, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
You know, Matty, when I look at this lineup at first glance, the fact that they're last in doubles doesn't mean a whole lot to me. But then you got to say to yourself, if they're not driving the ball in the gap, they're certainly not driving it out of the ballpark. So this offense has to clean it up, play a little bit differently, be a little bit more aggressive on the base pass, because you can't expect them to string a ton of hits together.
And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. I'm set with the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
Casey, the runner at second with 1 away. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. 88. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Standing in now, Tristan Casas, as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. Boston is out in front here, 2-0. Jeffrey London, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Place is going nuts right here. You want to get your fans involved? Leadoff hitter, take them deep in your home yard.
So now to the plate, Ben Felix. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something. Probably a team with the last at bat's going to win this one.
In now, Davenport, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Just hung in there on that one. Struck him out. Now at the plate, number 30. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's
lined to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But not before they're able to at least get 1 back on the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and this is now a... Now to the plate, Kenji Kimura. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
0-1, here's the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Count still at 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box now, Dalton Lee, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 5 homers and 14 driven in. And he popped him up, and this will land foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, one man out. Fouled away. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
At the plate now, Brett Netzer. Netzer stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He's a versatile player defensively, normally a second baseman, but he's actually patrolling the outfield in this one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Eric Overbay. Bounce it to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Here it comes. Number 31. On the ground to third. Right to him. Throw gets him, 2 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jacques Price. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Price is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Jacob Casey. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out toward second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
In now, Jarren Duran. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And there's a base hit on the line.
The first baseman, number 10. Jimmy.
Stepping in now, Jimmy Cash, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, right back to him on the mound. To second for one, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Stepping up to the plate, number 24, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Line to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
At the plate, Ryan. Snap throw from the catcher. The 0-1 on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Netzer is right there, 1 down. Stepping up now, Ben Felix. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Runners on first with 1 down. in there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer?
Another 0-2 coming. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. Third home run for him on the year. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Cash takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. At the plate, Davenport. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, thanks, Matty B. You know what, D-Row? When the wind's blowing out like it is today, you're going to see a lot of home runs in that one.
This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 5 on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Into the box, Eric Overbay, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To third. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Sluggers are out on top 5-2. Leading off the inning, number 88, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bryan has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Standing in, Tristan Casas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
So digging in now, Chris Bell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. He scores, and the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Well, he was hoping that this outing would be better than his last, but it's not shaping up that way so far. He gave 5 runs his last time out, and he's already given up 4 here. Not the reset he was looking for.
So now to the plate, Dalton Lee. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
The count now at 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jacob Casey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of it. Digging in to try it again, number 31, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jacques Price. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jaron Duran. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. So far this year against Southpaws, Duran is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
Yeah, this is a great spot for him right now. He just seems to have been picking up left-handed pitching great all season long.
The first baseman, number 10.
Now batting, Jimmy Cash. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Ready for another chance. Number 88. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Bryant. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Ready to take his hacks again, Ben Felix, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Logan.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Logan Landon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Casey is there, and that retires the side. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. We're back to Friday night baseball on. So striding forward now, Tristan Casas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Kenji Kimura.
Standing in now, Kenji Kimura. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year. And they take a 7-5 lead. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Dalton Lee comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone. Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
To the plate now, Brett Netzer. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, bottom line right here, it all comes down to execution. If he's going to miss flat, middle, up all day long, it's going to be a long night for his pitcher.
Jacob Casey is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-1 to him now. Here's a pop-up now. Overbay is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Into the box, Jarren Duran, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Davenport is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Davenport will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ready with the 0-1. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit foul over to the right side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box now, Eric Overbay. Missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes.
Standing in, Jimmy Cash.
The first baseman, Jimmy.
Clinton Manning is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. Off the inside with the knuckleball. That's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 31 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Number 88 will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, and he is in there.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
And there's the signal now from the crew chief. As we expected, we will have a rain delay.
Begins to be dicey, Matt, if you're one of these managers right now. It looks like this could be delayed somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour. Do you leave your pitchers in? Most of the ballparks have areas down below where guys can ride the bike or get on the treadmill. But you start getting into that 45-minute to an hour delay, you're starting to really flirt with danger. I'll be interested to see what the managers do with these two pitchers.
Well, the rain is finally past us as we welcome you back. Number 75 enters the game after the delay, which lasted a little under an hour, but we're ready to go now. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now an 8-5 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Number 24 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Into the box now, Chris Bell. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-1.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. He's in at second safely as a run will score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead they might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Coming to the plate now, number 31. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Number 61 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 61.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
One's the count.
The windup and the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping at him.
You know, D-Row, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. High and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Riding in once again, number 24. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
1 ball.
Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. 2-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as it's now a 1-run ball game. Kevin Lennox takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Liner toward right center. Oh, and he botches it. Legs churning. He's headed for second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Lennox, 28 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
And that misses 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Ready with the 1-2.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit.
Felix is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. It's a 9-9 affair.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. He's safe. The throw was offline. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Cash is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So a very good outburst. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Brett Netzer. First pitch coming, here it is. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And he got him.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Swing, and he pops him up. Number 30 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jarren Duran. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Number 24 onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the. Trying to pick things up where we left off, number 31, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
You don't really expect a leadoff hitter, especially a rookie, to hit for power, but he blasts this thing, and when he rounds first, he's thinking triple all the way, and those young legs helped him get there too.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Lee goes to get it, and he's in there safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So coming The double on his line so far. Left fielder is on. One out and one on here in the inning. No balls and back in standing. 0-2. No one left. Digging in once again, Jimmy Cash. He'll try and a solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a one-run ball game. Into the box now, number 88. As he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball, 1-0. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the relay throw is right by him at third base.
Wow, you'd think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his third extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
Hit hard down the line. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a 2-run lead. Stepping in now, Chris Bell. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning and they smell blood.
Boy, D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Dalton Lee. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping into the box, Brett Netzer. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So, boy, the wheels really came off the bus. Digging in, Ben Felix. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Number 5. He'll take the ball now as the new pitcher. He's set. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
Hit hard to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Skied into straightaway right. Duran is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So now hitter Davenport. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Here now the 2-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, number 30.
And he fouls this one off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Fouled away. 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Snap throw to first, but he's back in standing. The 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
13-11, the final score here. Boston put up 4 runs in the 9th inning to carry them to the victory. Kevin Lennox gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Number 5 earns the save out of the bullpen, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.